Boom. What's up, everybody?
Are we live?
We are live.
We're not live.
No, we are live to the
We're
world.
recording.
We are now recording.
We're live recording.
Yep. You can tell you what, dude, not going live anymore has made this almost easier.
Easy like Sunday morning, and I am Jeremy.
And I am Matt.
And welcome to the What Was I Saying podcast. And if you can see me now, but you can't, I would be mad. And I'm throwing my hands up in the air like I just don't care, saying the What Was I Saying podcast.
I don't think I can beat that introduction. So what's up, everybody?
It's a good one.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hello.
What you been up to, man?
What did I do? I went to Mississippi this weekend. Hung out with Billy, some of his friends and his family. Watched the Saints game.
Oh, yeah.
That was bullshit.
I agree. Dude, everybody is having a
What's
panic
crazy
attack
about it
that.
is that I saw another angle of it. There was two refs watched it.
Oh, I thought it was three of them.
It was just two refs. But either way, even if it was just one,
The whole thing.
it was like literally right in front of them. Like right freaking in front of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, oh my God. That's the whole reason why I like college football better.
Mhm.
Because there's so much politics and money involved in the NFL. It's total bullshit.
Mhm.
And so Billy's a Saints fan. I like the Saints.
Right, same.
I sort of feel like I have to like the Dallas Cowboys because I'm named after them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's either Saints or Cowboys for me. Cowboys are probably never going to go to the Super
And
Bowl
Ingram,
again.
Ingram plays for the Saints.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So yeah, because I used to have an Ingram, not jersey. It was like one of them jersey shirts kind of thing. But yeah, so it was just bullshit talk here. So yeah, and I could see why the fans will be mad because it's just like for a game that big, that epic, for it to just be robbed from you.
To go to the Super Bowl.
It's just, and plus the bottom line, it would be an epic thing to see the Patriots versus Saints because both of them have won so many Super Bowls.
Well, the Patriots definitely have.
Yeah, but Saints have
Yeah.
won quite a few.
Have they?
Yeah, didn't they?
I don't think so.
They won a few years ago.
A few years ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean,
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess because it's close. You know, I
Yeah.
like Atlanta too, I guess.
yeah.
Because they're close and they got Julio.
The thing about, like, the other day, they were in New Orleans, and I was just like, where the hell are these people parking? Because on a normal day in New Orleans, you ain't got no parking. So much less if they had, like, a championship game there. I was like, where the hell are these people parking?
Yeah. Man, every time I've went to New Orleans, it's rained.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time.
And when it rains in New Orleans, you better hide.
Yeah,
They're below sea level, and it's, like, floods so much.
it does. And if you go try to find an umbrella, you can't find them.
Because they're all gone.
Yeah.
They floated away.
And whenever you get them, they're like, yeah, that'll be $75. Wait, what? Because they know people are going to pay it.
How are you? How have you been? How was your
Oh,
weekend?
you're not going to let me finish my New Orleans rainy rant?
Oh, because we already
No,
we
it
know
was,
it's wet there.
It's just a wet place. It was good, man. I watched the UFC fight, and then...
Oh, so that's something that can get you in front of that big square thing called a TV.
Yeah, it's like, what is this thing?
Did you watch it at home, or did you go somewhere to watch it?
I watched it right here. Oh, my God. Sat right here and watched it, and then the main event ended in like 30 seconds.
Oh.
So I flipped over and watched the Manny Pacquiao fight.
And so those two would be on the same... I mean, was the UFC a big one?
Yeah, it was.
So that they
it's
would be on the same
ESPN's.
night. That would be really...
Yeah, it's
that's
weird.
crazy.
Yeah, and anyway,
Didn't he get hurt pretty bad,
who?
Pacquiao?
His eye, not during the thing. I mean, everything was fine. But they say he either has a scratched cornea or what's it called when your retina's gone? Or not? Yeah, like it's
Cataract?
No.
Something.
A displaced retina. I don't know, but one of them's a career-ending move. So anyway, I watched that, and that was pretty cool. And then I watched the games, on Sunday. Did some yard work.
See, if it's not a game that I'm like into, like Alabama, like I didn't really care that we went to Rotolo's that night.
Mhm.
I like to watch them at home.
Yeah.
But if it's something like boxing or something that I'm like, okay, I'm not invested in it,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go to places and watch it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A national championship night, which we don't want to talk about for too long, but
Or ever.
you checked out, man, like quick.
I did.
Like, you must have got full.
I sensed it. No, I sensed it. I knew we wasn't going to win. And I didn't want to say that.
It was just
it's
like...
just like my spider sense went off and was like, it's not going to happen.
Mm.
I just sensed it,
Yeah.
That's weird. And we're sad.
We are. I'm sad. What else is going on, man? You're my news guy. Anything going on in the world?
I got mentioned on the Ross podcast. So
that's right. Yay! You texted me that. So tell me the story. So what happened? So he just randomly read tweets?
Yeah, he I guess with the new year and everything, like somebody suggested because what they do, they like to take a song and like parody it. Parody,
yeah.
Parody it. And so they like did something with a box like what was it? I forgot what they did the tune to. Anyway, people sent in things and they put it on their Twitter, and I got an update. And I already emailed Fagsy because I like him a lot, and his name's Fagsy Malone. I like him a lot. And
are you saying Fagsy?
Fagsy,
okay.
That's his name.
Yeah.
And so I messaged Fagsy because I watched the movie. Ross loves the movie Baby Boom. It's a classic 80s movie with Diane Keaton. It's where she's like this business mogul. She winds up getting her family, a distant cousin dies and gives her a baby. And then she has to try to balance the baby and her business life.
I feel like yeah.
Excuse me. I don't know if I should cough, if I can just turn off.
Oh, yeah, you can. And I can hold it.
Will it click? Can you hear the click?
Well, no, just if you have to cough, I'll just do it.
Because this weather makes me, my sinuses are draining. I mean, y'all, we're in Florida, and it's in the 30s. You know what I mean? And,
is it in the 30s?
Tonight, it's going to be at the end of this week.
Yeah.
You know? And, well, it was this past week.
Whew, it was cold. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And people are like,
and I saw the other day that it's not a forecast, but it's like a future model, which I guess is different than a forecast. It used to be a meteorologist, so you know what I'm trying to say? They call it a future model.
Okay.
In other words, it's not
just your futures.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily the forecast. I guess in the website they were like keep them separate.
Right.
But they were trying to say that we might have up to 8 inches of snow.
They look at a lot of times the climatology, and because they can't technically forecast it, but it's this could if this low pressure system happens to move over this way. Yeah.
They're saying we could have up to 8 inches of snow in this area, and between it's like the whole little south area.
When is this?
I mean, next week.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because they did predict this, the cold we had this past weekend, a couple weeks ago. Because I told Billy, they said we're going to be in the 30s in a couple weeks. He's like, oh, really? And look, it did happen. So anyway, Baby Boom is a classic movie, and it's one of Ross's favorite movies. He always talks about Baby Boom. He plays the theme song, which is hilarious, And I watched the movie, and I found out that the baby from Baby Boom was twins. Because I guess in most TV shows, they try to use twins. And it's smart because that way, in case one's crying, you have a backup baby.
Right.
So you got one baby napping, one baby working. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I hear like the union and all is super strict when kids are on set. Like they have their own like union person there to make sure the kids are being treated right and fed right.
They need to.
Oh yeah, of course. And so, anyway, two twin girls played the baby, and I suggested that they should bring the baby on the podcast to surprise Ross because he would love it. So I said that to Fagsy. He never responded to it, which he has retweeted me before, and I almost died doing that too.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I suggested on the actual comment box, and he read on there. He's just like, yeah, and I was the very first one. He's like, yeah, so we got done. He's like, Jeremy says we should bring the twins from Baby Boom. He's like, I think that is an amazing idea. And you would have thought like
where were you at whenever you read it?
I was at a doctor's office working. Because, I work,
Yeah, so what did you have your headphones in?
Yeah.
Both of them or just one?
Yeah, both. And so it took everything in me to be, I was just like, I was
did
like,
you tell anybody?
You, Billy, and Nick. I was like, oh my God, Ross, and so then there's a straight talk with Ross Facebook group, and I posted in that. I was like, oh my gosh, Ross just mentioned my name, and some girl messaged in there. She's like, oh my God, I was literally reading your message because I was listening to the podcast, so he said it as I was reading your message on this too. Because she was re-listening to it.
You should have been like, that's crazy. Go listen to WWIS podcast.
Exactly.
Just a free plug.
So yeah. So I was just.
Jeremy from Ross.
I was dying. I was just because I just love his podcast. It's just the way you are with Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen.
Joe.
I call him Seth all the time. Yeah. Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that bottle of energy of happiness.
Yeah.
That he just brings, and he's just always been there for me.
You like every episode.
Every episode.
See, with Joe Rogan, if he has a crappy guest,
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I have not had a bad episode. There was an awkward episode where they got sort of fussed a little bit, but I still loved it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And they just do so much for their fans. I wish we were more on the West Coast because they do a lot of live shows, but they mainly do them over there.
Yeah, we'd have to go to Atlanta.
But Ross was just the West Coast in California.
I know. I'm saying if we had to do them here, live shows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant him. I'm like, well, no, he wouldn't go to that.
Yeah.
But he's just always up there for me because I remember seeing him when I was younger on Jay Leno, and he was the first person that was like a chunky, sort of flamboyant gay guy, you know.
Openly on the thing, yeah.
And for me, it was he's just one of those few people that I could put hero status for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so he just does a lot. He's actually just started a second podcast called Pop Talk with Ross. That's what you really need to listen to because that way you can know everything's going on. They do the top 10 stories every week.
Oh, that's how you know everything.
That's one of the. I mean,
yeah.
I know more stuff before they do, but
yeah, you probably know it as they're talking about it. But,
so talking about that, I found another podcast the other day, and they started talking about Cameo. So have you ever heard of Cameo?
Like what a Cameo is?
No, like the app called Cameo.
No.
So Cameo, and I heard about it a long time ago, and I forgot about it. So before you look it up,
okay,
let me give you the details of it.
All right.
So Cameo is an app where you can pay people, celebrities, and they'll do a shout-out video for you.
Maybe I have heard something like this.
So I think it would be awesome as a podcast if we got them to do a video for us.
Now, how do you, like, what, but, I mean, how much is it?
Like, some of them are like $150, some's $50.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Like Sean Ashton, who I've met, you know, Mikey from Goonies, and he was Rudy. You know, he's $150. So
he's $150.
Yeah. Oh, you tell me.
The way you said it, I'm like, wait, what? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Browse our talent. All right, so I'm on the Cameo featured page right now.
And I just download it, and you link it to your
You can get Andy Dick the comedian for $99.
Who would want that?
That
I
would
mean,
be
some
funny.
of these people is just so fun. Like the old Bachelor, Ben Higgins.
And then what?
Nev from Catfish.
Do they say it, or do they say this is from Cameo?
No, it's them, and they'll talk to you directly. Like you could there's Sean. He's incredible.
Bret Hart.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Dude, he's one of the most expensive.
Brett Favre is $500.
Hey, what if we put ourselves on here for $1? We'll give anybody a shout out for $1.
Oh my God! How do you get? I never even thought about that, Matt.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, who is WWE? I don't know, but they're only $1.
Todrick Hall's only $50. I would die. I would.
Who is that?
Todrick Hall is incredible.
Who is where?
He's right there. The dope shirt.
Oh, him?
Yeah, he's incredible.
So you want to get him?
Look at Corey Haim.
Where?
I mean Corey Feldman.
Oh wow, he's only 122.
Sorry, everybody.
Y'all, this
Heather
is pretty
McDonald.
cool.
She has an awesome podcast. She's only $50. I would die. She has this podcast called Juicy Scoop, and like the whole time every time she brings on somebody, they gotta have juicy stuff to talk about. It's hilarious. But it's just so cool. Look, the girl from Office. That was the girl who dated Michael for a little while.
Oh, Mr. Wonderful. Oh man, he's $1,000.
$1,000 freaking. Why is Ruth Buzzy? She looks like she's like Tommy Lee.
Damn, $300.
Shangela, I would die for Shangela. I would die. If she just said, "Hey Jeremy, hallelujah."
Oh, RuPaul's Drake. Yeah.
She goes, "Hallelujah."
Is that a dude?
Yes, she's on point. I'm telling you, Shangela is where it's at.
Wow. Dude, that's scary nowadays.
That's incredible.
If I go to the bar and I'm like, "Hey, girl," she's like, "Hey,"
beautiful,
and I go reach down there and there's a dick.
What? I mean, you're so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh man,
Randy Couture.
Randy Couture, dude, let's do him.
I don't know him though.
He's an MMA fighter.
What if? Let's just do us on there for $5. We got to do more than one.
Yeah, $5.
How do you get on there? Look, there's YouTube people. You can do $30 for Varden. Because you know what I want to do? I think it's
all right. Let's just.
This is a good present for people.
Yeah, it really is.
I would die. Even though I've already met Sean Ashton and I cried in front of him like a little bitch.
Really?
Oh my God! I met him, and did I tell you the story about that? So they were going to bring in Spike from Buffy, and he was on the show called The Runaways on Hulu, which you need to watch. And so he got it canceled because he just got the part in Runaways. Well, they said, we'll have a replacement. My phone started blowing up, and all my friends were like, check Facebook. Oh my god! It was Sean Ashton. He started coming. I was squalling in my car. I couldn't even get out of my car. Couldn't even drive because he is just up there for me because he was Mikey from Goonies.
Yeah.
As a child, and then as an adult, he was Samwise in Lord of the Rings.
Can you see the TV?
Yeah.
I just realized that light might be in your way.
No, that's fine.
They got 230,000 subscribers.
And so anyway, so he came and I actually paid extra you could do a professional picture with him and also an autograph. So his autograph was $50, and then I paid like $75 for a picture. But for me, it was worth it.
Right.
And so anyway, so I went up to him and I told him that. I said, just to let you know, as a kid, I was such an idiot. I was crying. I said, just to let you know, as a kid, you were my Mikey, and as an adult, you were my Samwise. And he just grabbed my hand. He said, God bless you. And I was like, funny. Oh my God. And so Stormy Daniels. That's the Donald Trump.
Look how much?
That's actually cheap.
666.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Carrie Ann Inaba. She's only $100?
Dude, how much more famous has she gotten?
But look at Peter. He was from Wesley Snipes. He's probably doing his for tax evasion. Well, Abby Lee can't do it. She's in prison. Snooki. I would die for Snooki. What if I did Snooki?
Damn, she's $300.
I know. Remember Billy
Rebecca
Zane?
Black? I guess that's a musician.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it says musician.
I was thinking of Deanna Black because she's a porn star.
Lisa. See, it's not that bad.
No,
if
they're
we
really
split
not.
this.
And so, how do they look?
All right, go to I went to Sean Ashton's earlier. You can try to type in one. It's not good. And you're gonna record. Shut up! Don't
Why?
do it because
let's tweet to
nobody wants that.
Eminem.
Look at Riff Raff. Who the hell is that?
Dude, if Eminem gave us a shout out.
Look, Carson Kressley. I would die.
Yeah. Now, he's only $50.
I know.
He was on.
All right, so go watch one of it. Go to Carson Kressley.
Oh, you can actually click on him.
And it will scroll down, and it shows you what his videos. But see, I would be pissed though if he did it and it was that dark. Oh, it's lighter.
Because I've been calling you and you're not calling me back.
So they'll call you.
Shauna,
but it says Cameo at the
Raceman. Oh
yeah,
my God,
I don't care.
This is from your hubby Doug Siegerman, and I just wanted to say this is Carson Kressley, by the way, and I just wanted to wish you. I'm wearing red in celebration of Valentine's Day 2019, and I wanted to send you Valentine's wishes from that cutie Doug. And
I don't like the fact that it's public, so everybody can see yours.
Yeah, but these are just.
Oh my God, I should find one that says Jeremy on it and just tell everybody he's talking to me.
You can just download them.
Wouldn't that be? I'd be like,
you just figured it
yes,
out.
for $50.
Bam.
Bam.
Yep. But
let's do it.
All right, now how do we get on here?
Perez Hilton's only $27.27. Why is he $27.27?
This guy's only $15. Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, I don't either. Wow, these are YouTubers. Do we count as YouTubers?
I don't think so.
Don't you have to be like?
Look, there's a $9 one. Let's just do a $9 one, like for reals.
But I mean, there's a $7 one.
I want to do it,
dude. I want to get on here for $5.
I want to do it. Okay, so that's our goal for 2019. You know how like every podcast people have like a nickname. What would our listeners be called?
I think I asked you that before, and you said that they have to come up with it themselves.
Oh, okay, but we can come up with the Sayers. Does that sound devilish?
The Sayers.
What was I saying? They're Sayers.
The Whizzes. The Whiz Kids.
The Whiz. The Whizzes.
The Whizzes.
Yeah.
Maybe. The Whiz.
It's just, I just feel like, I don't know, like, it's been a long time since I've like had an anticipation for a year. Like, I feel like things that is happening and coming. You know what I mean?
It's just going so fast.
Well, but I just feel like I just have like a lot of anticipation. Like, I just think a lot of good stuff's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, so everybody, this is gonna be our 2019 project. We're gonna try to get 5 cameos.
Yeah. Email us at podcastwwis @gmail.com and let us know which cameos would be your favorite.
See, I thought about doing like a not GoFundMe but a Patreon or something like for people to pay, but I feel guilty. I feel especially right now like when the government's in furlough or whatever they're in. Isn't it called furlough?
I mean, yeah, but it's
but I feel guilty, so I'm not gonna ask for. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
Maybe I
no,
shouldn't.
no,
Yeah, no,
man,
we're not.
no, we're not. We're not.
but I
gonna
was
do
just
that.
saying, but like, I think that would be a good thing for a good podcast. You know, to have someone coming up. So I don't know if they'll do that. So anyway, so I think
I would promote
with,
the crap out of that.
I think with Sean though, when I saw his, he talked about another group on his. So I don't know if they do that or not. So yeah, so there it is, everybody.
Yep. So that's it.
Oh my God, babies in wigs, babies in wigs.
Babies in wigs.
You gotta quit scrolling because again they can't see us. You get lost. Y'all, everybody. Matt doesn't tune into news and all, but if you put it in front of him, it's like eating a potato chip.
It really is. I guess.
And
'cause
it's like
I
he
eat
can't
so much
stop.
at one time.
It's like a Pringles.
Yeah.
So have you ever tried the Lay's?
Segue.
Anyway, have you ever tried the Lay's Pringles knockoffs?
Yeah.
They're good.
I like them.
You know, I've always been a Pringles fan, but the other day, because Dollar Tree has the Lay's one,
Mm-hmm.
and so I had a thing of them, and I tried it, and I was like, they're so much more thicker and crunchier than a Pringle. Because Pringles, I always have to eat Pringles in pairs.
Yep, that's true.
I can't.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I feel like they crunch, so there's more crunchies at the bottom because they fall apart.
Right.
But the Lay's ones are thicker and crunchier.
I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hadn't had them in a while.
I've got to bring this in so we can start doing this for our Aftercast. We're gonna start doing our Aftercast every other week, everybody, and so that way we can make them more epic and everything for you. So it gives us time to.
Oh,
Or should I say, Matt? Yeah.
we're doing them every other week or aftercast?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, I think it gives you more time to work on them. You know what I mean? I think so.
I don't know. We'll
I think
figure it
so.
out.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my friend Amanda, she gets like a monthly food thing from different countries. She'll get like candy and like soda and soft drinks and chips.
Mhm.
And so she knows how much I like chips, so she gave me all the chips from for all the last year.
Oh wow.
So I got all these different flavors because you know like they'll have Doritos, but like weird ones from all around the world.
Yeah.
So we have those, so we can have those.
Oh, that'd be cool. For like what was I tasting?
Yeah.
What was the last thing we did on that? Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's.
Dude, that was a pretty cool little
That
aftercast.
was incredible. So I'm excited about this. This Cameo thing makes me happy.
Dude,
so we need to find our everybody. If you're listening to this, go to Cameo. It's C-A. How do you spell it? Scroll to the top. Cameo.
Yep.
And look through the celebrities and see. You know what? We're not opposed to a $6 person. There's a $1 person. You know what, Avery Miller? You need some. Just the fact that you put it on there. Let's do it.
I want to get on there.
We need to let's get on there. We're gonna do 5. So here's our goal, everyone. Our what was I saying? Our whizzes out there, you whizzes. I think that like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get 5 cameos this year, but we're gonna try to be on Cameo. It's not even the fact that we want to really do a cameo. It's just the point of it just makes us
just being on there, even if nobody
just being
did
on
it.
there. Even if we don't even get one. Even if I have to pay for $5 for Matt to call me.
That's it.
So I don't know if they call you or if they just do a video. What if they do both?
What do you mean?
So do they call you? Because Carson was trying to say he was trying to call so and so.
What is Cameo?
Okay.
All right, Jeremy, you're better at this.
Cameo is a platform where fans can book personalized video shout-outs from their favorite celebrities, athletes, or influencers. Our mission is to create the most authentic and memorable fan experience in the world. Do I get to keep my Cameo? Of course you do.
Oh my goodness.
Download your Cameo, share it across your social media pages, and save it for life. Life.
Nice.
Once it's sent to your email and texted to you, it is yours forever.
Forever. How can I request to join Cameo as a talent? You can request to join Cameo here. Okay.
Let's do it. Michael Jordan. We're not Michael Jordan.
We would do WWIS.
Well, no, I think you have to have. So you can do it through our You can do it through our Instagram.
How many followers do you have?
I think they're I don't think that matters.
Oh, if we can do it through Instagram.
Yeah, we can. Because whenever I just signed in, it let me sign in through. You know how sometimes you can sign in with Facebook? On there, it lets you sign in with Instagram. I love when you have that look on your face. Yeah, Matt will sometimes do his face, y'all, where he's just like in his room, he's like, "That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good."
We got it figured out. We've got it figured out.
A $10 YouTube star coming at you.
Uh-oh. They're like B-list.
Hold on. Go.
and-
Let's go. Okay, never mind. I thought that was Julie Chen. I would have died.
Oh, look at that. Cheech and Chong.
That is Tommy Chong. That's me.
Oh, is she? I thought that was Post Malone. That's a girl.
All right, so I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And if
So,
we're
yeah.
on there, guys, we'll give you a shout out because
But what was
I
I
want to
saying?
be 1 cent. I want to be like the cheapest one, just to be funny.
Yes, and we can like
Because we'd have to do 100 shout outs to even make $1. But the fact it would be funny.
let's do $5 and say like we'll give our stuff to charity,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
the ASPCA, like because I love animals.
Yeah. We'll just
know
give
what
it
I mean?
all to them. Yeah.
Yeah. So by doing a Cameo, you get a shout out from us. So yeah.
That's what's up. All right, dude. Well, I tell you what, that's a pretty good thing to end on. This is
Yeah.
Cameo. Do you have anything?
No, I'm excited though. I've been excited to bring this to you because, like you said, we always there's some things where we don't talk before the podcast. So
Yeah, dude.
you're welcome.
I think, dude, that's actually a really good idea.
It
And
is.
guys, thanks for listening to us. And if you want to listen to us, we
Listen
are
to us
now,
on your favorite
Yeah.
podcast locations,
except for Spotify,
except for Spotify.
we are everywhere but there.
We've got to get. I mean, I don't understand why.
We just got to
'cause-
get people to like and rank this thing up to make our podcast more
which one do
popular.
they listen to though? I mean, which one do they go by?
What do you mean?
Like, do they look at iTunes numbers? Do they look at who's like? In other words, what is their?
I run it through Libsyn, so they'll look at all of our Libsyn.
Okay.
Because Libsyn will actually do it for us to
Okay.
get us on there.
Everybody
That's what I'm paying for.
share our podcast, and I hope you like it. And if you have any suggestions, and you know what, even if you would like to be on our show, let us know. We have some new software we can have some people call in, and we can do Skype ones. So
Yep.
so you want to reach us out besides just me and Matt, because sometimes he gets tired of hearing me, and I get tired of hearing him. So
Well,
bada bing,
Look
bada
at that.
boom.
all right, guys. Thanks for listening.
All right, you don't even have the music ready, do you?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do.
We are ready
if the
to
girls
ride.
read that screen.
All right, guys.
You have a
Thanks
great
for
night.
watching.
Bye or listening.
That's right. No more watching. That's going to be confusing.
Bye now.
See
You
y'all.
hear?